I really don't know what to expect. I feel it will be a little emotional for me, but also like really cool experience.
Well, to be honest, in terms of the match, I think I'm just gonna be focused like on beating Boise and for the whole team to have a really good time, high energy, and kind of do our best. Before like on the ceremony, I think I'm gonna be kind of shocked like on the day because right now I can't really like process it yet.
Winning is my favorite memory as a team at Utah State. I think it's just a really awesome feeling when you win as a team. It's just great.
So there's a lot with Nini. She's had some great moments. My favorite memory of Nini, thus far, was honestly probably the UNLV win at conference. The only time that we've ever beaten UNLV. She was the last match on, sealed it, then the whole team rushed her, and tackled her. And I just thought that right there was kind of Nini's moment of understanding what team tennis is and the excitement that other people have for when she is victorious. And so I think that moment clearly sticks out in my mind because I think that it really helped form not only our program in being a viable player in the Mountain West, but it also formed kind of her identity as somebody that the team can rely on and rallies around in her understanding of how important the team is.
I think my favorite memory is when we beat Air Force last year in conference. It was like, in our first round, it was pretty like emotional. That was a great win.
Kate, my best memory is another conference, tournament win last year. In a really tough scenario, playing Air Force at Laramie in a weird setup. Kate lost in the regular season to Air Forces 2, who was a good player, and Kate came out and found a way to soundly beat an Air Force number 2 that took her down earlier, and I think that was a really great moment for her, stepping up in the biggest time when we needed her, and we only won the match 4-3. So without Kate finding a way to win that match, and she did it convincingly, we would have lost first round of the tournament last year, not set up all the heroics that happened after that. So that's probably my best memory of Kate on court is that incredible win in the conference tournament last year.
I honestly, winning is the privilege, and I'm really happy I got to be top 2 as a winning player at Utah State, so I'm really proud of myself.
Nini was my first phone call I ever made when I took the job at Utah State. We're extremely lucky that she decided to come here. In all of my years of developing players and coaching, Nini is the hardest working player I've ever worked with. She's given everything to this program, every single day, and she's set the standard of expectations moving forward for everybody that's in the program to follow. So, our best years at Utah State in tennis history have all been surrounded with Nini, and she's obviously been one of the most important players and one of the best players in school history.
I think the team environment and the whole competing with the team, playing doubles, and watching your teammates win, and mostly traveling like with everyone, I think that's a lot of fun, and that's what I'm doing most.
Kate's brought a lot of fire, and I think that coming in as a transfer, she gave us some experience that we needed. I think that she's won some very big matches for us, specifically in the Mountain West. So I think that she's brought like a level of intensity and passion during match play that we were lacking when we brought her in, and now obviously we're at the level all the way down the lineup with that type of intensity. But she's meant a lot. We appreciate her coming here and giving her everything she has, and she's done a lot of really good things for us.
At times it was definitely challenging, but I think it really helped me as a person to grow and helped me to influence other people, hopefully in a good way. And I think it was definitely a good challenge and opportunity for me.
Well, to be honest, I didn't really feel like I had that responsibility, maybe in terms of maybe like age, but being new to the team, I kind of tried to adapt and get to know like the girls and stuff, and maybe then get more like a leadership role.
My plans, I definitely want to play professional, probably go on a tour, planning probably moving back to Europe, possibly too, because there is more tournaments to play, so that's my plan, just play week in, week out, and hopefully I can make it.
Well, first I'm planning to travel a little bit and kind of getting a break because I feel like I deserve it and need it. And then just kind of look for a job and see what's like what the future has.
Boise State's a very good program. You know, they're always one of the best teams in the Mountain West. It's always been a school that we compare ourselves. When I took this job, is we were pretty far away from Boise State level-wise, and I, even in my first year, said to my team, you know, if we can get up to Boise State's level, we're going to be continually a good player or a good team in the conference. And obviously the last 2 years we played them has been 4-3 and 4-3, you know, and we know it's going to be a war. We're very similar programs. They're extremely well coached. They're very motivated. You know, they're a very young and aggressive team this year. So we're just really excited to continue our rivalry with them, and that's what it's turned into is two really good teams that play hard, play similar styles, you know, going after each other, and we'll see on Saturday if we can find a way to win, and if we do, that means that we're a pretty darn good team.
I just want to thank you, all my coaches and staff. I think they did an amazing job with everything, and I would not be where I am without their help. So thank you.